A People Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain in Ogun State, Utumba Shegu, has urged President Bola Tinubu to desist from antagonizing All Progressive Congress (APC) leaders from the north, who helped him emerge victorious in the 2023 elections. Utumba linked the current political travails of the former governors of Kaduna and Kogi states, el-Rufai and Yahaya Bello, respectively, to President Tinubu. He added that Tinubu's poor treatment of el-Rufai and Bello would break a long-term understanding between Yorubas and the North, who supported him, especially against their brothers, Atiku Abubakar and Rabiu Kwankwaso, in the 2023 presidential election. The PDP chieftain further warned that the continued attack against the APC leaders could affect Tinubu's 2027 ambition. He said, upon reflection on the trajectory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his journey to the presidency, I find my mind wondering if my Yoruba uncle is still the same person that I have always known and admired. You might need to think through this to understand me. The Yorubas already carry misconceptions about betrayal, that we don't keep our end of the bargain, that we use and dump people, that we are corny around the power play, except Olusegun Obasanjo, who, as both in and outside power, as military and civilian head of state, kept his side of the agreement with his partners who got him into power. Shegu, who lamented that the president's action reflects an unmindfulness of the consequences, he said, el-Rufai say what you will about him. He supported Asiwaju fully during the primaries and the general elections. Pray how has he been treated? Same el-Rufai now has a security report that humiliated him during a Senate clearance made up of a majority of Tinubu men. What would the world call that but betrayal? Now, Yahaya Bello, who practically fought like a madman to give Asiwaju good numbers in Kogi, not to talk of how he funded and ran for the youth campaign with vigor and energy to the extent that I was so jealous compared to the disorganized charade of my PDP. Same Yahaya Bello, who superprinted over the membership registration of APC, that to date I cannot but remember campaigning the bliss and pageantry to the joke that my PDP ran under the Edo Emperor. Pray is that the same GYB that is embarrassed to the level we are all witnessing. If this is not a betrayal, I would like someone to tell me what can be a betrayal more than this. The PDP chieftain said, everyone who worked hard with Tinubu to emerge president was being minimized by those around the president who are using the state agencies. He further threw some posers at the president saying, do you plan to contest a second term, or do you think your work will be done in one term of just 4 years? Shall tomorrow not come? Where are the men of yesterday? Okay, speak Yoruba. You know that on a deep level of nation building, I won't allow partisan politics to prevent me from saying it as I see it. You may need to understand that power must be shared and that the whatever people must feel protected by an arrangement they help bring about. He noted that the president has allowed PDP people to stroll about, while the ones who work to give him power are running helter-skelter. He continued, the Yorubas have a saying that, okay, the owner of a thing will not want it to get destroyed. I see some very good ideas you wish to implement. Get the mess you are trying to clean, and you know in your heart of hearts that I, Shegu, with me, Nigerian comes first. I will nevertheless refuse to point out what will have grave consequences for our shared Yoruba race. The issue from the Awolowo era have not been resolved with other tribes, especially the Igbos, who to date see Yorubas as a bad light. But for the efforts of men like Osibanjo, Pa Adebanjo, to a lesser extent myself, who have demanded that fair is fair. Will you not break a long-term understanding between the Yoruba and the North because you are now acting like you want to respect people who supported you to the max, especially against their brothers Atiku and Kwankwaso? Stressing that Tinubu cannot be allowed to be misled. He said, I trust him to fix this mess. I can't have you make my future hard, because some of us will ask people to trust us with power. Won't they be afraid? He asked. Well, Nigerians, how na see this matter beg? Make we hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.